Did somebody say my name? Hey, it's me. Beyonce. Beyonce. Queen Bang. Bang. Oh, bang, bang.
That is Beyonce. Well, technically, that's Maya Rudolph doing one of her signature Saturday Night Live impersonations. SNL put Maya on the map and introduced us all to her comic genius. But she always knew she was meant to make people laugh. And oh, yes, she has delivered. From Bridesmaids to that Oscars cameo to dozens of movies and TV shows, including one now called Forever. The Amazon show shows a couple's long-term relationship full of twists and turns, featuring someone who's had a long-term friendship with Rudolph, her co-star from her SNL days, Fred Arisen. Willie talked about all of that and a lot more with Maya for a Sunday Sitdown in the famed home of SNL, Studio 8H.
Oh, I love this scene.
What is that, do you think? Show coming together?
Rory's been here for a while.
It's been 11 years since Maya Rudolph spent long days and sleepless nights in the legendary Studio 8H.
All this stuff is so familiar.
But it still feels like home.
This is also another smell I enjoyed.
For 7 seasons, Rudolph lived and breathed the blissful, chaotic grind that is
Live from the office.
I feel like I can do anything now because it's really like comedy army training.
And Rudolph trained with the best of them. Her comedy platoon included Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Jimmy Fallon, Kristen Wiig, and Fred Armisen.
I am Nene, he is Nene. But you come on. You Chippewa? Yeah, you get a little...
Most careers here kick off with the notorious SNL audition.
We'll do some celebrity impressions.
But Rudolph skipped that step.
I had a manager at the time who just said, you know what, you shouldn't go. This isn't a good time. And I listened and I said, okay, I'll wait for the next one. Like, what was I thinking? But somehow, some divine fate, I sent a tape of my sketches and then I got a call saying, Lauren wants to meet you. And so I came and I met him up there in his 9th floor office. It was a Friday night. He always keeps popcorn on the table.
Right.
So I just started like eating popcorn, which is not smart to do when you're nervous.
Those kernels get caught back here, too.
It's not a smooth move. I remember Lauren asking, why do you think you should work here? And I said, because I love wearing wigs. This is the dumbest, weirdest answer.
She was sure she blew it, but Rudolph and her passion for wigs made an impression. In May of 2000, the 27-year-old was invited for a 3-week trial on the show.
It's like going to school with 3 weeks left,
right.
And you don't know where to sit in the cafeteria. And I remember Chris Parnell was probably one of the only people I knew here. And I said, what do we do? And he said, we just write. And I said, till when? And he was like, 6, 7, 8 in the morning.
Oh, China!
It wasn't long before Rudolph was a full cast member, known for her impressions of big-name celebrities.
No!
Is there a favorite SNL character for you?
Oprah was just a liberating joy.
It's my birthday!
It was the most exquisite fun to like give things away and have people's heads blow off.
$900!
When I play Beyonce, I might as well be in drag. Like I don't feel like a woman compared to the woman that Beyonce is.
I am such a mess. I'm only wearing this.
What about Dan Donatella?
Now tell me which ones are coming in.
Which one?
Off-screen, Rudolph shares 4 children with film director Paul Thomas Anderson, whose credits include Boogie Nights and There Will Be Blood. Anderson's brief guest writing gig at SNL led to a chance encounter during Rudolph's first visit to the set.
I watched the future father of all 4 of my children walk past me. That was a whole other level.
Rudolph had her sights set on Studio 8H from the time she was a little girl.
I was amazed how far back your desire to be on the show went.
Yeah, I thank my parents for being young and hip and watching the show, because I'd crawl into their bed and I remember seeing Rosanna on the update desk and thinking like, those people are so cool.
Rudolph grew up in show business. Her childhood split between Los Angeles and life on tour with her parents. Her dad, Richard Rudolph, is a musician and music producer. Her mother was soul singer Minnie Riperton.
Is it true what people have said that Lovin' You was sung as a lullaby to you and your brother when you were little?
My dad always says I was kind of a loud baby, so I think they were just working on the music, and my mom would sing it as a lullaby, and she put my name in there. When she started going on the road, I was a baby, and my brother was 4, and she didn't like it, and she called my dad and said, "You have to come on the road with me." So he started playing guitar in the band, so we were just all on the road together.
Just 2 weeks before Maya's 7th birthday, her mother died of breast cancer at 31 years old.
What was it like growing up as a kid without your mom around?
You're always aware that people know, like, oh, that's that girl whose mom sang that song. I mean, combine that with being like the only mixed kid in your class and having really, really intensely large hair. It's a lot.
Rudolph coped with humor.
I didn't want to be sad. It was too scary to go to, and so I just waka waka.
In the late 1990s, after a brief stint in a band called The Rentals, Rudolph joined the famed comedy troupe The Groundlings in Los Angeles. There, she formed friendships that would define her career at SNL and beyond.
This is Dougie's sister, Megan. Hey. Hi.
I told you I let my children watch Bridesmaids
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
How'd that go?
There was some muting and fast forwarding that happened.
Yeah.
But they love your scene at the bridal shop.
It's happening. It's happening. It happened.
You couldn't have imagined what it was going to do when you made that movie with your friends.
No. And I remember while we were making it saying, this is so fun. We were all very Groundlings connected. We had all the same friends, and then obviously we bonded here. It was one of those funny, rare things where we liked what we were doing, and we kept saying, I hope other people think it's funny. We think it's funny.
For her latest project, the Amazon series Forever, Rudolph teams up with another old friend, fellow SNL alum Fred Arisen.
Oh, my Fred. We wanted to play a married couple, or any sort of couple. I used to say Fred was my comedy husband.
There's a lot we can't say about the show that I want to say, but we're not going to say it.
Me too.
How do you describe it then to people who are thinking about checking it out?
It's the story about a relationship.
Do you remember the time we were here and we saw all those butterflies?
They go on the same vacation every year, and they kind of do the same thing every year. And
then stuff happens.
then stuff happens.
Forever seems an appropriate word for the relationships that started in this room.
You've done pretty well for someone who was choking on popcorn 20 years ago in that office.
In that same office. Lauren and I have laughed about it since. Once you're a part of his life, it's forever. It's nice, to know that you still have a home somewhere.
You can catch Forever on Amazon right now. And to hear Maya talk more about that infamous bridal shop scene from Bridesmaids, oh yes, check out our web extras at today.com/Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the entire unedited interview with Maya. You can find it on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.